Cheers. Can't believe you dragged me out of bed at this time in the morning.
Well, we'd have been late for work if we'd have stayed. And besides, work should be fun today.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to say anything about Charity.
Don't you think your dad has a right to know what Mrs. High and Mighty has been getting up to with her ex?
I might have a little talk with him later, but don't you go stirring it up. The last thing we need is another family crisis.
Hey, you're in a good mood today.
Hey, I'm always in a good mood.
Yeah, right. So what happened with Mum yesterday? I take it she helped you out?
Yeah, in a way.
So she lent you the money then?
Well, turns out I didn't need her to in the end.
What?
Look, it's getting sorted, that's all you need to worry about. In the meantime, I want you at Zach and Lisa's where I know you're safe. So go and get your things. And I don't want any arguments.
Well, we're arguing. I want to go there anyway.
Oh, Debbie. Listen, I know this last few months hasn't been good for us, what with one thing and another. But next year is going to be better, I promise you.
I hope so.
Oh, pinch me, Sadie. I thought I saw Carl in at work early for once.
Hilarious, Dad.
I'm surprised you're back so soon. I would have thought you'd stayed in Leeds enjoying the sales. Although Charity did say there wasn't much worth buying there yesterday.
Charity said she was at the shops, did she?
Yes. Why, wasn't she?
Chloe?
She asked. I didn't bring it up.
What's going on here, then?
We saw Charity at the hotel yesterday.
What was she doing at the hotel?
I don't know what she was doing, but whatever it was, she was doing it with Kane.
No. Kane Dingle?
They were just having a drink together and then she went home. It was nothing.
As a matter of fact, she did mention that she was meeting up with Kane. So if we've all finished gossiping, perhaps we could get some work done today, eh?
Fancy seeing you again. Isn't it weird how you don't see someone for ages, then you bump into him 2 days in a row?
We didn't bump into each other yesterday, Kane. You dragged me all the way to Leeds on some wild goose chase.
Still, it was nice catching up, wasn't it?
Why are you hassling me all of a sudden?
I'm just being nice. It's a season of goodwill and all that.
You do realise that nothing is ever going to happen between us ever again, don't you?
Really? And here was me thinking you'd never be able to stop thinking about us again. Looks like I was wrong, eh?
Just leave me alone, right?
What was all that about?
I've no idea, Tom. If you ask me, he's having some kind of breakdown.
Really? Is that why you went to meet him yesterday?
Was it Sadie who told you? Has she been following me?
Don't be ridiculous. Chloe and Carl saw you.
What the hell were they doing there?
What the hell were you doing there is more to the point.
Debbie asked me to meet him, right? She said he was in trouble, something to do with money.
You went to give him money?
No, he said he needed money at first and then he changed his mind. He said he didn't need any after all.
Why would he ask to meet you to tell you that he didn't need money?
I don't know, Tom. I've told you he's having some kind of breakdown.
Am I expected to believe that?
Well, I won't lie to you.
You already have done. Why didn't you just tell me you were meeting him, if it was all that innocent?
Because I didn't want it to cause a problem.
It wouldn't have done, if you'd been straight with me in the first place. Now, if you don't mind, I've got work to do.
I thought you said you were busy with work.
I decided I needed a drink.
Well, then I'll come with you, eh?
Don't you have some ex or other to go and meet?
Oh, Tom, look, I made a mistake, right? Yes, I should have been straight with you about meeting Kane. So I will tell you everything in the future, I promise. Tom, nothing happened, right? I swear on my life.
You couldn't give me a lift home, could you?
Debbie, I want you to tell Tom how yesterday you asked me to meet your dad.
Yeah, whatever. I asked her to meet my dad yesterday. Can you just give me a lift, please?
You could have told him properly after all the trouble you've caused.
Mum, what about my lift?
It's all right, love. Not everyone round here is a pervert. It's just your boyfriend.
Do you have to be so rude to everyone?
I was getting rid of her. Wouldn't want anyone seeing us alone, getting the wrong impression there, would we?
Do you mind? It's Charity you're supposed to be hitting on, not me.
Don't worry. I'm just here for the money. It's not all here.
That's ample recompense for sitting in a hotel.
I could go straight to Charity right now and tell her exactly what I was doing in that hotel and who sent me there, you know?
Oh, you could. But you'd be an idiot if you did.
I want what I'm due.
Look, it's going to take more than a bit of gossip to convince Tom that Charity is having an affair. He'll need proof. Now, if you help me get that, I'll make sure you get all your due.
For Charity. I really wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of you.
So don't.
I'll take your time, Kane, eh?
Do you want the money or not?
Well, you've got it. They're going to tell me the dog ate it again.
It's not all there, but you get the rest soon enough, all right?
He keeps looking over here.
Yeah, because he's trying to stir trouble, and he's succeeding.
You'd better tell me if you ever have a meet with him again.
Tom, I promise you it won't happen again, right?
A while back, you thought Charity might have been carrying on with Dean.
I said they were friends, that's all.
Yeah, and I jumped down your throat for it. Now it would appear that she was too busy with Kane. You would tell me, wouldn't you, if you thought Charity was having an affair?
Look, Dean would never do that to you.
I noticed you didn't say Charity would never do that.
Tom, look, I've always had my reservations about Charity. You know that. But I honestly can't see her having an affair just before your wedding.
No, but I'm going to be keeping my eye on her from now on. And I want you to do the same.
Are you sure about this?
No. Well, that's the point, isn't it? I'm marrying the woman, and I want to know one way or the other.
Right. If that's what you want.
It is. I want to know what she's up to at all times.